Hello, it's Bree here, back with another episode of Minecraft Creations, and I figured it out. No help needed, but help would have been appreciated, to be honest. I keep forgetting to put a torch on this roof. Mobs spawn on here like crazy. Let's say about there. That seems alright. And one on the other side. So yeah, as I was talking about, this spot here, great for viewing sunsets. Just to give you an idea. So, yeah, I figured out this little problem myself, but still need a little help. Okay, let me walk you through what I've been doing. Now, I've got the traditional minecart system, and I've had to make quite a few adjustments to it. The first adjustment is I added web to make it slower, and I added what's called a bud switch. I hope you didn't hear that. Bud switches is a piston which pushes down a block to lock a signal of some sort. In this case, all you need is a redstone block. Thank you for that addition. Oh, I love this. I love the new redstone update pack. I've been waiting for it forever. Got good old daylight detectors. Now, how this works is during the daylight. Now, I'll probably have to wait till night to show you how this works. But once daylight, sorry, all hiccupy. Once daylight goes away, these pistons will go up and allow these to lock. And the minecart, when they go over, it'll push the piston down and it'll lock. And the only time it'll come back up is when the sun is back up, these go down, and as you can see, the redstone is currently dislodged. But then when I do this, you can see that it's back together now. When you put a block in the way like that, it stops the redstone current. And then I got a second set of pistons here. This is so the redstone current goes through, because if the minecart goes down without my say so, I don't want the signal to go through. So these will push down during the night and allow these to get a signal from the bud switches. So it's very complex and a bit of a mouthful, but easy as hell to copy and easy as hell to experiment with, and that's the whole point of redstone, you know. Another addition I had to make, this block, the powered rails I had a lot of issues with. What you do is you put a block behind it, and you have a powered rail going straight into the block. So then it'll get stuck, and then once that block is pushed down, it'll go back and forward, until eventually that block is pulled up and swapped out for the rail, and then the minecart will just sit there in the starting position, waiting for the block to go back down, and then it'll start all over again. Yet again, a total mouthful, but very simple. So let's, while we're waiting for night, have a look, see if what I've done. I've replaced a lot of this with iron because it looks really nice, and I'm thinking the theme of iron and quartz blocks, especially these lights. They look really good, but they don't provide much light, so I had to replace the entire floor with half slabs, which is kind of a nuisance, but I can get over it. Still got just about everything as before. Got a huge room now for sorting out the redstone signals to the display boards. Got it really nicely lit back here so no mobs should spawn. And then through here did almost swore. I did a lot of work. A heck of a lot of work. Getting these all to the right, getting these lines to the right tower. All of them have a lockout switch. I keep forgetting what it's called. AND gate, yeah, AND gate, that's what it is. So my thinking is that when sunlight, because how this is designed to work, the function, you got to think of this as a function rather than a redstone thing, because that's the way I think. You got daylight is detected, right? Daylight comes down and turns this torch off. It's conveniently hidden, but it goes all the way down here and turns this torch off. And this line goes all the way up here. To here, the lockout line. This is what I like to call the confirmation line. If you want to confirm it with something, this is the line you attach redstone to. Say you want to confirm that the sun is up. You put a daylight detector right there, and boom, there you go. Or maybe you want to link it to something else, like the generator I set up. If that's off, I don't want this to say that it's off during the night. I don't want this thing to put a charge through. So you can set it up however you want. But yeah, this place is looking really nice. Beforehand, I wouldn't really bother making it look nice. It was more about the function, but I thought, what the hell, I'd give building a go. And it looks kind of, I gotta admit, it looks strange. It's a sea of white amongst a sea of blue. So it does get a little sore on the eyes, unfortunately. And I don't think I'll be able to finish this recording by the time the sun goes down. But I'll see if I can cut the video and wait until it starts up again. Okay, it's almost nighttime, and this thing is about to start. As soon as this daylight detector goes off, this minecart should start going down. So what you really should be watching is this. Okay, should be 3, 2, no. Give it a second or so. I'm amazed how long these friggin' daylight sensors give off a signal for. It's forever. Oh, it's gone. It's going. It's going. So it slowly shuts these things off. I've made it faster so I can display how it works. And as you can see, all the pistons have gone down. This goes back up, and it'll sit there for the rest of the night until daylight comes, where this resets. Then the minecart will sit there again. As soon as it hits night, down, and it does it all over again. So what was happening is when the minecart was over the detector rail, it sent the signal down, pushed the piston down, locked the piston down in the position it's in. Then this was here to provide a charge through the block, which turned off that. Very simple. I hope you enjoyed watching. I can't force the sun to go back up so I can show you how it all resets, but all it needs to do is all it does is it pushes these pistons back down and pulls these back up. So this is the reset and go. This is the what do I call it? The pulse. This is the lock, reset, and the indicator. I guess that's how you can call it. And this is the engine bay. This is the drivetrain. I'm gonna start calling it after engine parts. Alright, see you guys.